y'all doing? You know, we rocking the vibes, but easy and with.
Hey, man. Say, man, it's Don J, man. We're gonna special banger for y'all today, man. It's special, nigga. It's special. You know what I'm saying? We back again with that REN.
Alright, chat.
Renegades.
Yeah, Ken.
Suicide with the video. We love a good video. He dropped this 11 days ago.
Uh-oh. It's fresh off the press. Uh-oh.
So without further ado,
I'm nervous.
let's get into the shit, bro.
You gonna talk that real spill, Holyfield?
Yeah.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide. Treading on the tracks in the nighttime.
Chat, I don't know. This animation
It's on you.
is low-key hard. It giving me like the Spider-Verse, like the Spider.
Yeah,
the
welcome to
animated-
Spider-Verse. Yeah,
Yeah, it's giving me that
thing.
type of vibe.
There's a animated movie on Netflix that uses the same like animation. It's called Intergalactic,
Really?
and it's like a black guy with dreads, and like it basically like a story about him and like one of his like he moves into a new apartment, and then like the lady that lives like across from him, they end up like getting together, but like they don't like each other at first. It's like this whole thing, and the ex gets into it. So like it uses the same exact animation, and it's hard as fuck the way they do it. Like when they be smoking, like the way the smoke be looking, that shit hard. I like this shit.
A light goes out on the other side. Suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, I misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruise is my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruise is my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you.
That was hard.
Falling feet.
Skin pop the blister or some shit like that. Nigga.
He said fake skin, silicone.
Yeah. He said, my skin feels fake or something. Silicone rubber.
Something.
Yeah, that's hard.
Nah, that shit. Thanks. What did he say? He said some say. What did he say?
Some say trouble.
Some say sadistic.
Yeah.
Nah, that's kind of. Woo, chat. He
They
talking.
sadistic. Bruise is my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruise is my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide.
Sick boy, nothing like a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that said it.
I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armor. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide. Suicide. It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility.
This is insane. He's really contemplating, like, he's like taking you through somebody who's really contemplating jumping off some fucking, like, a cliff or a bridge.
Yeah.
This is really insane.
Because you have to actually have felt those thoughts to be able to.
I don't know, whatever he said, like, he said some shit. I'm gonna go right back.
He said he buried his youth in the pickup truck and then dumped it over the same
when he seen you
when he seen you jump.
When he said that, like, I just got random, like, chills through my fucking, like, extremities. Like.
Hey,
like, yeah.
Nah, Richard though, like you have to have felt that to be able to just
random thought.
Okay.
But people who can commit suicide, like actually commit suicide,
that's wrong,
are the strongest people on planet Earth.
It depends on how you look at it though, because
yes and no
type shit. Because some people would say, this isn't me talking. I'm just saying some people would say
easy way out type shit.
It's you gotta be weak to let whatever is going, whatever is ailing you, to let that win to take your own life. Yeah, they would say you're a weak person for that. I get it. I'm a counter that and say, because if you really like chat, don't do it. Yeah. But like if you really like, let's say you own like a tall ass building, okay, and you looking down and just say fuck it. To really be on that type of vibe, to be like, you know, to be like, I don't care, I'm gonna jump off, and like, if I die, like. Or like you're jumping with the aim of dying. To jump off is like, to think about it. That's one thing, but to actually do it, it's like, because people can be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Once you get up there, you like, I ain't with it. To really jump off something, knowing you're going to die, is the most crazy like strength you can ever have. Because your natural instinct is to like to stop, to defend, like your life. Kind of thing. It's crazy. Like naturally, I just can't put like, cause I don't like to be in a situation where I don't know if I'm gonna live or not. So it's like to just put yourself in one of those situations and just say, yeah, fuck it. This is what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, that's wild. It's crazy because like a lot of first responders and people like that, like let's say they save somebody or somebody like a failed suicide attempt. Like they always say the minute or the second after they do it, they don't want to do it no more. Like they take it back, but like. Most of the time, it's too late because you already made that decision. You're dead. But like, I forgot the percentages. But of the people they always say, "Oh, I wish I could take it back. I wouldn't do it." But so it's like, bro, like. But there is the people that they get saved from first responders and stuff like that, and they really didn't want to be saved. I know. Like remember, like Incredibles. And like they sued him because he broke his neck. You didn't save my life. You ruined my death. Yeah, that's it. Like. There's people that actually feel that way, so I guess it's like two sides of every coin. So, but yeah, if y'all dealing with suicide or anything like that, man, call that prevention line. Yeah, and, you know what I'm saying. They changed it. I'll put it. I'll put it in the description. Put it in the description. Yeah, make sure y'all talk to your loved ones, talk to somebody that you care about. You know what I'm saying. Suicide and depression is real. So, type shit.
Same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility.
It's weird because he like, whenever he trained, like he flipped it. He was saying, "Oh, like one move can make all this like calm." What? They flipped the colors to like light, like it was a good thing type of vibe, like instead of like being in the dark.
But then he also said one move to display like our fragility, like you're fragile, like same thing we was just talking about, how like strong you have to be to do it, but also how fragile we are really. So,
nah, that's crazy. He was in the dark.
Yeah, and then they flip it.
And when he really talking about, oh, I can do it, that's when he like get clear and.
That's felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I know myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is to the day you jump.
He said I never call him up. The distance is the
My plaster cast. The cast.
yeah.
Nah, because sometimes the distance is needed, because if not, it makes it a little bit too real, you know? Like for instance, like, let's say, like, one of your friends kills themselves or something, like, it would be weird for you to, like, talk to their parents, you know, because, like, talking to them is, like, it really, like, damn, they really gone type, you know? Like, it's kind of, like, weird in that way. So, like, yeah, I guess the distance is sometimes just better for, like, you don't have to really deal with the shit.
With it, yeah.
So
That's tough.
yeah.
And to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by
I
the
wanted to say
pier
something about that too, the indestructible part.
Okay.
Because niggas don't really think that they could die.
Until it's either somebody close or you get to a near death situation.
Because I'm like that. Like, I know I can die. But, like,
Yeah.
the ignorance that sometimes I have in certain situations, like, nah, this me. Like, I ain't going.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that
He
ignorance.
said it's me. I'm immune to death.
No, not like I'm immune to death, but, like, you remember, like, when I got in that accident?
Yes.
I don't remember it. So, like,
Chad.
I got in a bad accident, right? Crazy accident.
His joint was crazy.
I wasn't drinking or nothing, but, like, I was like, what, 19? And so, like, I was out all night. I was 1 mile away from the crib and fell asleep. I ran off the road. I hit, like, some trees, and my car started, like, rolling and, like, flipped, and then, like, it landed, like, on the side type thing. I don't remember none of it because I was asleep. So I ended up waking up, and, like, my car's on the side. Like, I'm in the driver's seat still, foot on the gas. I ended up, like, jumping out, whatever. Long story short, it was a lot more traumatic experience for everybody else. Because I didn't really, like, I wasn't, like, near death for real. Like, I didn't feel, I don't know that feeling. So, like, I do have that, like, ignorance sometimes where I'm like, I am indestructible for real.
I let through that.
Yeah, like, I am indestructible. Really, I know I'm not.
That's a paper cut for me.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Type shit. Like,
he
bro,
knows.
If like, you remember when I jumped out the
Yeah, you're crazy. Yeah, he's really, like,
So
really,
sometimes I'm just like, fuck it.
He's really shaming, man.
Hey, I'm doing them stunts, man. I'm pulling them off, too. Like, word. But nah, yeah, sometimes I am ignorant that way. So I know a lot of people that are like, I ain't really. Yeah, I see people getting accidents. Yeah, I see people die from bullshit. It ain't gonna happen to me. Like, you know, like we see like 40 people shot from a mass shooting and so. We be like, that ain't gonna really happen where I'm at. Like, you know,
me personally, I don't know what's going on.
Nah, that's how I am too now. But like, it took a while for me to get to that point. Cause
Yeah.
I was like, that happened in Cali, but is that really gonna happen here?
Yeah.
Or that happened this place, but is that gonna happen here?
And so that shit happened like a year ago here.
And I was like, whoa. And I was like, yo.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that, you know, that's how you think. But yeah.
No, that shit's all crazy, man.
myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I know myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is to the day you jump, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker. I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it works, 'cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hers. I hope you listen.
Damn.
You, man.
This
So this actually happened to him,
his friend killed himself,
and he was late.
and he was late getting there.
He knew that he was going to, and I guess
Something happened.
he just wasn't there on time. By the time he got there, he was gone. They never found the body.
They never found the body, so they couldn't even put it in the hearse.
They couldn't even carry his casket because they didn't find the body. I wouldn't know how to feel, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I honestly wouldn't know how to feel. Like, yeah, you could be like, bro, we can't even give you a proper send off. Nah, I wouldn't. I'd be fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, just think about like somebody in our core group.
I would be too, especially knowing that I could have prevented it.
If one,
that's like what do they call it? The survivor's guilt thing.
Survivor's remorse.
Yeah, that's gonna take a long time.
Because I'm gonna just be sitting there like, especially if I'm like with a girl or I'm like doing something that really didn't really matter. And,
like this.
And I'm just like, yo, like
fuck that shit. I could have bro.
Bro, this is my man's, or you know what I'm saying,
bro, I was in the fourth quarter of a Madden game, bro.
Yeah, and I didn't answer your call. I would,
that's crazy.
I don't know what the situation is, but bro, that whole bro,
you literally replay that whole shit for
But even though
years.
it really isn't your fault,
you gonna always think it is.
You could have been that 13th reason, or you know what I'm saying, I need somebody to really reel me back in, and you're not, maybe you're that one person for them, and you're not.
And
there.
When I needed you most, you weren't there.
You wasn't there. You could have been there every single other time, but the last time you wasn't there, and it just every other time doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's so tough. If you was to do that, on some completely random, and you called me 10 minutes prior or something, I'd probably be like, yo, what the fuck was I doing? I'd probably beat myself up about it. It just depends on who it is. You know what I'm saying? It just that's some crazy that would make death hella real. If it's, you know what I'm saying? That's wild. So I can't even imagine.
No, that's a
and then the body's gone.
That's a tough pain.
How do you even?
That's a whole lot of therapy.
I don't even think I'd do it. I'd just be in my own
you gonna be numb for a while.
Just
a long time.
It would just be yeah. So I can't even imagine what he going through, bro. Cause cause almost in a way, I don't mean to say this, but them killing themselves, you dealing with so much, it might make you feel fuck it, I'm gonna kill myself type shit. I'm not saying that they would do it, but you beating yourself up so much,
it can lead you down that path.
You're just as depressed as maybe they were when they was at their breaking point.
I get what you're saying.
So it's just that domino effect. You never know how certain those are gonna affect certain people. They affect people differently, you know.
Facts.
So
it can completely change the whole path of your whole life.
Your whole life, yeah.
That's so wild. That's
fucking lads, I miss missing that. I know myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is to the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker. I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it works, 'cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hers. I hope you're listening. I love you, man. I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Nah, I ain't allowed, chat. Nah, I ain't allowed. Hey, I hope I never have to feel that. I feel for bro.
Not for real.
But I hope I never have to.
That's a whole type
I hope I never. If any of y'all going through that, bro, I salute to you, man.
Big salute.
That's. Because honestly, I think I'm a pretty strong person, but I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would say. I don't know what I would like. You know what I'm saying? That's just a heavy thing to this, especially if, cause he feels probably it was probably his fault.
Yes.
I don't know what I would be able to do.
He said when he jumped, his childhood left.
Because it makes life real now.
Yeah.
Cause you know how it is.
All the memories you had with that person was over with.
Cause you know how when you with your your homeboys or whatever, y'all reminisce about shit y'all was doing when y'all was 16, 17, whatever. Yeah, once something traumatic happens to one of y'all, it's it kind of damn.
It opens your whole eyes.
We grown, real shit happens to niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And for him to feel damn, 5 minutes was the difference between life
being here and you not being here. Yeah,
that's rough. Salute to Ren, man. And anybody else that's going through that same type of situation.
Put it in a song like that too.
Yeah,
you gotta go back into that.
It's kind of therapy for him though.
Yeah, but
Dave did the same kind of thing with what's that song called? You know what I'm talking about?
Recently reacted to?
No, the girl.
Oh, Leslie.
Okay. Same kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so because that was about. So, but yeah, 10.
Perfecto.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Make sure y'all comment, subscribe.
Follow us so we get to our social media. So top them
yes,
below.
Sir. Bunch of shit coming up, man. Put y'all fucking with us.
Love.